guys, and welcome back to my cool builds. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 2 beach houses that I made for my custom Lego city. So I made these houses based on some homes I made for my Lego city that were about this tiny. They were about like a third of the size of each of these houses, and there was 2 of them, and they were up on the little hill thing in my Lego city. And I decided those were really tiny. All they could fit was a tiny 2-stud wide bed and a side table. They were made on an 8x8 base plate. I decided that those were a bit too tiny for my city, and I replaced them with these houses. So I started working on this house about a week ago, and this house about 3 days ago, and each of these houses took about 3 days to work on. So I ask you politely, if you enjoy this video, to please leave a like and consider subscribing. Alright, now let's get into these houses. So we're going to start off with the first house I made. This house has more of a beachy theme than the other one, and the outside color really pops. It shows that theme really well. It's a really nice light sky blue color, and it looks really good. I can just picture myself at the beach right now, sitting in this house. Alright, so we look over here, and we see some... Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad. My hands are in shadows right now, but... We see some nice flowers over here, and you'll see the color of the flowers carry on throughout the next house, too. And it's got a nice little deck area here. They could probably put a chair right here, but I'm just not going to do that. And you can see the sides kind of go into white, and then there's some windows. And yeah, the roof's a nice tan color, and it just pops right off, like some of my other builds, and I think it's really cool. Alright, let's dive into the inside of this house. So quickly before I go into this, I just want to mention that both of these houses have no shower, which might seem kind of gross, but it was all that I could fit in. Also, I want to mention that they have no bedrooms. I couldn't fit these in either. But they both have some sort of bed. This one has like a pull-out couch type of bed. Right now it's in the bed form. It's kind of short, but it's kind of cool. It fits a minifig. Sorry about that. Fits a minifig. And as you can see, we've got a nice pineapple picture, very beach theme, on the wall. Over here is the tiny kitchen. They have a parrot. And they've got some nice tan countertops, which match the roof. And then we got a sink and an oven. You can have some storage right here, and you have a stove up here. And yeah, that's basically it for the interior of this house. So overall, this house might be my favorite out of the 2 of them. But anyway, let's just jump into the tour of the other one right now. So moving on to the next house, we see the outside of it has a nice darker blue color, but it's still not the dark blue Lego color. The roof has a bit of a weird stripe going across it, but I kind of feel like it adds to the modern feel. Instead of a deck this time, it has some really nice stairs with railings and a nice welcome home mat. Instead of having flowers in the front this time, it has them on the side. Let's dive into the inside of this house. So on this side of the house, instead of having the kitchen, it has bunk beds this time, which I think is really cool. Also, I wanted to say that this house has it has more of a elegant modern feel than the last one. This one I feel like is kind of a Chicago chic, I don't know what to call it, Chicago chic style to it than a beach theme. But it's an overall really nice house. You can see the gold sheets add to that theme on the beds. And I just wanted to point out that this ladder has a cool technique that I use. It's an illegal building technique. We've got some plates in between the studs, and it's just a really cool design. In my opinion, much better than the regular ladder design. We've got a nice polka dot wall, some light, nice polka dot painting. We got some nice light flooring to add to it just makes the whole room feel like it's bigger, you know? I feel like it's a more spacious space, it feels like, when you have a lighter floor. We've got a nice dark kitchen. It's really cool. We've got some black mats throughout the house. Looks really cool. Got a nice potted plant to just brighten it up a bit. And the bathrooms are both the same on these houses, so I don't really need to go over it. Overall, I think this house has a more spacious feel than the other one, but still, I think the other one might be my favorite. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this house and which one was your favorite. Do you have any suggestions for the future? Let me know. Also, if you enjoyed, please leave a like and consider subscribing because I put a lot of work into these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.